Shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, call Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Okar Kadash. Double honors to the other apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And I'm gonna hop straight into it, man. This is the topic I usually don't even, really get on, because that's how much I really don't care for women. But it's part of it's part of prophecy. Certain things need to be said, man. So you let you Israelite women, man, of Latino, Native American, and Negro descent, you nigger women, and when we say nigger women, we're talking about all the women from the 12 tribes, man. All right. Judgment's coming, man. And you women outnumber men fucking 7-1. So a lot of this death and destruction is going to be a lot of you females, man. You independent, wannabe women, man. All right? Because hey, you're going to be independent in that day, man. All right? A lot of you women, they're going to have a man covering you. All right? You're going to have no sense of protection out here, man. All right, this is Micah 7:10. All right, and this is for you wicked Israelite women. All right, and let me put this out there. All right, we love our women that's righteous to a certain extent, man. Because listen, we know, especially you women that's so called in the truth, you still women, you still gonna bug out here and there. All right, you still the weaker vessel. All right. So with that being said and done. All right, and we see you trying and things of that nature. Hey, we love our women, man. All right, but you flat out wicked ass bitches out here. All right, that's running around rampant, that don't want to be under the rule of their husband, talk shit, all that out here being whores and sluts. Hey, the Lord is gonna fucking off your ass, man. Simply put, Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. What is she going to see? She's going to see all the things that we've been preaching and prophesying about, man. All right? And Micah's a prophet. All right? And shame should cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the street. She will be stumped down like a piece of shit in the middle of the street. All right? Especially for you women that know or have a husband that is a prophet of the Lord, that's out here doing the work, all right, and you talk all mannerisms of shit and all that. Hey, the Lord going to jack your ass up, man. Especially you women that call yourselves in the truth, that's going about scoffing your husband, all right, your husband that's taking care of everything, all right, your husband that's going out there putting his life on the line, sacrificing his well-being, all right, to not only do this work, but to possibly save his household. Are you women out of your goddamn mind if you have a man like that and you doing all types of bullshit like that, man? You're out of your goddamn mind. All right? I mean, me personally, I don't have to deal with that, but I still have to deal with a woman, all right? Because to me, my woman's a non-believer. That's how I look at it. You know, if she says she believes in, hey, whatever. If you don't fully believe in it, you're a non-believer. And I treat her as such. You know, I deal with her according to wisdom. All right? But nonetheless, how much for the brothers that have to deal with a woman that call herself so-called in the truth? And hey, woman, you're supposed to have some type of understanding. Right? If you so-called yourself in the truth, you're supposed to have some type of understanding. And yet, a lot of you women be out of fucking order. Out of order. All right? And only, I bring up my woman because when you compare and contrast, a woman that you'll call a non-believer compared to a woman, that's supposed to be in the truth, all right? I understand why my woman may tweak on certain shit because she don't have certain understanding on certain things. So I deal with it as such. But you women that's in the truth and certain situations come up, motherfucker, you supposed to have that understanding. We shouldn't even be arguing about this. But you got that. You're gonna have that trouble in the flesh. You're gonna have that trouble in the flesh one way or another. Whether your woman so called in the truth or whether she's a non-believer, you're still gonna have that problem either way. Point of the matter is, you women, you better get right one way or another, or you're gonna be a perfect example of Micah 7 and 10, man. Okay, hold on. This is Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, and give ear unto my speech. Why? Because a lot of you women, especially here in America, are so fucking westernized and so lullabied to sleep by the so-called white man. All right, you're at ease. All right, you get your goddamn link, you get your child support, you get your WIC, so on and so forth. A nigga can't touch you, can't even curse you out. You're calling the goddamn police. All types of shit, man. All right, you're at fucking ease, man. All right, you're careless. All right, you're just tinkering about with no fucking worries. Your shit smells too good. You got your nose high in the air. Nobody can tell you nothing, man. Okay? It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease. All right? Matter of fact, let me read 10. Many days and many years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come in. What are you people, you women, especially, here in America, you have a thing, a man goes work, bring home the bacon, right? What are you women going to do when these jobs are cut off? Grocery stores are done with. Things of that nature. What are you guys going to do when the vintage fail? What are you going to do for your children that may be hungry? What are you going to do for yourselves? Really think about that, man. Really think about that. And especially you women that call yourself in the truth. Knowing that these things are going to happen. Knowing that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to put a certain spirit on certain brothers, right? To uplift, to protect, to be mighty in that day. What are you women going to do without a man like that? That Micah 7 and 10 is, hey, you women are going to get, listen, you niggas want to scoff us about rape and shit. And rape is coming back with in a big way, man. It's going to be the fucking norm out here, man. Bullets running out. Hey, I was talking to this female at work. Bitch got like 4-5 guns. She knows the things that's about to happen to this place. She knows something supernatural is about to happen, so on and so forth, right? And we talking. She said, yeah, I got my guns. Just like, hey, bullets running out. And then she thought about it. She's like, damn, you right. I know I ain't going to make it too far. She said it. She said, I may make it to my car, and that's it. But she understands that men overpower women, man. So, hey, this shit's going to get wild out here, man. So, for you women, the best place you want to be is with a man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. So, hey, simple as that. It says, verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins, because what's going to happen? When those days come, those are going to be sad days for you women. All right, Yahweh said, woe to her that's with child. They give suck in those days. And he was talking about 70 AD, but god damn, how much more this time? How much more this time around? All right? Because it's going to be easy to trap you niggas up, man. Easy. You niggas have no sense of survival. You guys don't even know how to go outside and start a fucking fire. You don't even know how to dry meat or salt meat. All right? You don't even know what fucking the flowers to eat in the wilderness. All right? Especially here, hey, you can eat dandelions. They're natural aspirin. All right? You can eat, especially in the springtime, these little purple flowers that goes across all the grass. Now back in like I know in the 1800s, because I was learning about it, they said that shit used to taste sweet. Now given all the shit that Esau pumps in the world, it's kind of fucked up, but nonetheless, it's edible. All right, but you niggas don't even know that. You don't know what certain mushrooms you can eat or what certain berries you can eat that's in the wild that's not poisonous, man. But you niggas don't even know what's clean, unclean and clean. I know you're not gonna understand that. We're talking about Jake that don't even understand you don't supposed to eat fucking swine. Of course you niggas ain't gonna know what to do out there in the wild, man. Because you guys are helpless. So how much more you women, man? Alright? Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields of for the fruitful vine. Yeah. Ain't gonna be none of that, man. And these stores close down and shut up. It's gonna be none of that, man. But one thing I noticed about you women, it's a power trip for a lot of you, man. Matter of fact, hold on. All right. This is 2 Kings 11. And 14. And a lot of you women got that Jezebel spirit. The spirit of want to rule, want to sit on the throne and shit like that, man. This is 2 Kings 11:14. All right. Matter of fact, let me try to see. Right. So this is 11:1. All right. This is 2 Kings 11:1. And when Athaliah, the mother of Uzziah, saw that her son was dead, she arose to destroy all the royal seed. But Josabel, the daughter of King Joram, sister of Uzziah, took Joash, the son of Uzziah, and stole him from among the king's sons which were slain, and they hid him, even him and his nurse, in the bedchamber of Athaliah, and that he was not slain. And he was with her hid in the house of Yahweh 6 years. And Athaliah, which is his mother, did reign over the land. All right? So guess what? Eventually, in a sense, she wanted to sit on the throne, man. All right? Let me just get to the point. All right, 11. And the guards stood, every man with his weapon in his hand, round about the king, from the right corner of the table to the left corner of the temple, Salaki, along the altar of the temple. Matter of fact, let me just get straight to the point. Yeah, let me just jump to 14. And when she looked, behold, the king stood by the pillar, as the manner was, and the princes and the trumpeters by the king. And all the people of the land rejoiced and blew their trumpets. Right, because they crowned a new king, right? The actual king who was supposed to be sitting on the throne, right? It says, and Athaliah rent her clothes and cried, treason, treason. But Joadiah, the priest, commanded the captains of hundreds and officers of hosts, and said unto them, have her forth without the ranges, and him that follow her kill with the sword. For the priest said, let her not be slain in the house of the Lord. For they laid hands on her, and she went by the way which horses came to the king's houses, and there she was slain. She was slain. She was killed, man. All right? Because this bitch wanted a sense of authority. All right? Crying out treason, treason, as if she's the ruler of the land or the king. All right? Seeing that she killed off a lot of the royal seed, man. Trying to set herself up in place, her and her son, man. Let me see if I get this other story real quick. Salakia, Akim. Bear with me. Hold on. Salakia. Con. Right. All right, I'm gonna start at 30. This is Jezebel, man. This is the same situation with her, man. This is what's gonna happen with you women that's out of order. And when Jehu was come to Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her face and tried her head and looked out the window. And when Jehu entered to the gate, she said, has Zimri priest who slew his master? And he lifted up his face to the window and said, who is on my side? Who? And there looked out him 2 or 3 eunuchs. And he said, throw her down. So they threw her down, and some of her blood sprinkled on the wall and of the horses, and he trod her under the foot. So they threw her off, however high up she was. She hit the ground, whether she went splat or not. But hey, it says he trod her under the foot with what? The horse. Stumped her ass to death, man, with his horse. Talk about being trodden down as Maya in the street. This actually happened to her, right? Verse 34. And when he came in, he did eat and drink. And says, go now and see this cursed woman and bury her, for she is the king's daughter. It don't matter how you bitches think you royal and things of that nature. Hey, in this case, it ain't gonna matter. If you wicked, man. All right. It says, and they went to bury her, but they found no more of her than her skull and the feet and the palms of her hands. Everything else was gone, man. Only thing was left was her hands, feet, and her head, man. All right, because I believe the dogs came and ate her. Yup, verse 36. Therefore came again and told him, and it said, this is the word of Yahweh, which he spake by his servant Elijah to Tishbite, saying, in the portion of Jezreel shall the dogs eat the flesh of Jezebel. All right. So hey, that's what happened. Out of order women. This is going to be your judgment, man. That Maya in the street. All right. This is going to be your judgment. Okay. Hey, and for the righteous women, if there be any, I say that, with a sense of humor. Right, because there's righteous women out there, as far as women that's part of the elect, right? And we understand that you women ain't gonna get it all the way on this side, and we're gonna have our trouble in the flesh and things of that nature. But hey, you women better get in order real quick. All right. With that, I pray that this was edifying. Call Halayim Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abad Abal.